Hey there, it's Wendy from Worldwide Speak, and we're back. I just want to take a quick second to say thank you to everyone who has left such kind and thoughtful comments on our videos over the past few years. We truly appreciate the fact that you took the time out of your day to learn with us. So, why am I here today? Well, today I'm going to talk about finding the main idea. A lot of my students have asked about this, so I thought it was about time that I make a video. So what is the main idea of a reading, an article or a passage? The main idea is the most important point that the author wants you to know. Think of it as like the big picture or the heart of the message. This message, this big picture, is something that you can find that's running throughout every paragraph. Or every part of the passage that you're reading. It relates to the entire or the whole text. So when I'm talking about main idea with my students, I like to give them this example. Think of the main idea like this image. Inside this room, there's an oven, there's a refrigerator, there's a cute dog, there's cookware on the stove, and there's a stool. So those are all individual details or individual things in this room. But what is this room? This room is a kitchen. That's the main idea here of this image. It's a kitchen. And all those pieces or details are things that make up the kitchen. But the whole idea is that this room is a kitchen. So now let's apply this to our readings. I have 2 readings that I'm going to go over with you to try to help you understand how to find the main idea. And I'm going to read it aloud and you can follow along with me. So here we go. Step into better health. Running is one of the simplest and most effective forms of exercise. All you need is a pair of good shoes and the willingness to start. Whether it's a quick jog around the block or a longer run through the park, running improves cardiovascular health, builds endurance, and strengthens muscles, all while letting you enjoy the outdoors. Now, this paragraph, when I think about it, I know that the author wants to convey that it's a super simple and effective way to exercise, that it's simple because, you just need some shoes and the willingness to start, and it's effective because it helps your health. It's your cardiovascular health, your endurance, and strengthening your muscles. So simple and effective, and because it's easy to start and, the health benefits. Okay, so I've got the point of that paragraph. Let's move on to the next one. Beyond physical benefits, running can also boost mental health. Many runners experience a runner's high, a feeling of euphoria and relaxation after a run. The steady rhythm of running helps clear the mind, reduce stress, and improve focus. For those dealing with anxiety or a busy lifestyle, running can be a powerful way to find balance. Okay, so let's take a look at this second paragraph. What does the author want me to take away from this paragraph? What's the main idea of this paragraph? Well, we know it's physical health, that's good, but also mental health, so your overall health. And that it clears your mind, it reduces stress, and it improves focus. So, okay, overall well-being is what I'm thinking for this paragraph. Now let's move on to the last paragraph. Running is also flexible and accessible. It can fit in any schedule. Whether you have 20 minutes or an hour, you can run anywhere, in your neighborhood, on a treadmill, or in a local park. Plus, joining a running club or participating in events like 5K races can turn running into a social activity, connecting you with others who share the same passion. So I'm thinking the author really wants me to know that it's flexible and easy to access, accessible, right? Any schedule, anywhere. You can run whenever. So I'm looking at this short passage, it's 3 paragraphs, and, what would I think the main idea is? Remember, it needs to be like the whole idea, not just little details, right? Like the whole room was a kitchen, not just a stool or a dog or a refrigerator. So if I look at this, I'm thinking the author wants me to know that it's simple, it's effective, my overall health is better, and it's easy to do. It's very flexible. So let's take a look at this sentence for the main idea. Running is a simple, effective, and flexible activity that improves overall health. This captures the essence or the heart of what the author wants to convey, right? Simple and effective, we can find it in the first paragraph. Flexible, we can find this in the last paragraph. And improves overall health, we find that in the second paragraph. So as you can see, this one sentence captures the whole idea of what the author wants to tell you. Let's practice with another reading. The magic of olive oil. Olive oil has been celebrated for centuries as a cornerstone of robust living and culinary excellence. Known as liquid gold in ancient times, olive oil is a staple of the Mediterranean diet and loved worldwide for its rich flavor and health benefits. So let's think about what the author is trying to tell us in this first paragraph, what the main idea is here. Robust living, okay, it's good for us. Culinary excellent, it's great in cooking, okay? And it's a staple, that means it's a key element of the Mediterranean diet and loved worldwide for its rich flavor and health benefits. All right, let's look at the second paragraph. One of the key advantages of olive oil is its positive impact on health. Rich in heart-healthy fats and antioxidants, it reduces bad cholesterol, boosts good cholesterol, and protects against chronic disease. Its natural anti-inflammatory properties make it an easy and valuable addition to a balanced diet. So what is the author trying to tell me here? What are the advantages of this? It's this positive impact on health, right? It's got this natural anti-inflammatory property that's just awesome for you. So that's what the author is telling me. It's really good for your health. Let's take a look at this last paragraph. Beyond its health benefits, olive oil is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Whether drizzled over a caprese salad or used to roast vegetables, its bold, fruity flavor adds depth to meals. This timeless ingredient enhances both taste and wellness, making it essential for chefs and home cooks alike. What does the author want me to know here? What's so important? I think it's that it's incredibly versatile in the kitchen. So I think the author's talking about, reasons why you would use it in your kitchen. So, I've got this first paragraph that's talking about how this is, a staple in healthy people's lives. The second one is why olive oil is so healthy. And the third paragraph tells me that it's really great to use for cooking. It tastes really wonderful, besides being healthy. So what would the main idea for this passage be? Well, why don't we say something like this? Olive oil is a key ingredient that supports a healthy lifestyle and improves cooking. So if we want to talk about, remember, the main idea, that relates to the whole reading. It's the heart of the reading. So this one sentence captures that all, right? It's a key ingredient. Well, that's what the author mentioned in the first paragraph. Healthy lifestyle, the second paragraph. And then improves cooking is in the third paragraph. So as you can see, the main idea, it's going to run throughout the reading, but it's going to capture everything in one sentence or maybe two sentences. Let's practice a little bit now. How about a multiple choice question? Because a lot of times my English learners, they're taking assessments or exams, and this might be a question that you come across, and maybe you've had difficulty finding the main idea. Well, let me help you. So here's our question. What is the main idea of the passage about olive oil? Now, but I just want to show you what your questions are going to look like and why one answer is correct and the other answer is incorrect, so you can understand these test-taking strategies to succeed when you come across a question like this. A, Healthy foods improve people's lives. B. Olive oil is a healthy and versatile ingredient that improves cooking and supports a balanced lifestyle. C. Olive oil is part of the Mediterranean diet. And D. Olive oil is a healthy ingredient that supports a healthy lifestyle. All right, let's take this apart one by one. A. Healthy foods improve people's lives. Sure, it does, but that's way too broad to be a main idea. It overgeneralizes, right? It's just, okay, healthy foods improve people's lives. It doesn't even mention olive oil. So let's take a look at C. Olive oil is part of the Mediterranean diet. Well, that's way too narrow. It focuses on just one detail from the story or the passage, not the overall general idea of the passage. D, olive oil is a healthy ingredient that supports a healthy lifestyle. Ooh, that sounds good. That one looks really good. But it's incomplete. You know, it mentions the healthy lifestyle, but it doesn't mention anything about the cooking, which we know was in the last paragraph of that 3-paragraph passage. So B is going to be our correct answer, okay? It's because it talks about everything in the reading. It talks about the health and it talks about using it in cooking. So there you have it, your multiple choice practice question. And now you know how to go through each possible answer and discern or find out or figure out which one would be the best answer. All right. Let me just take a couple minutes to tell you what the main idea is not. The main idea is not the title. You know, the title can give you clues, but that's not going to be the main idea of the entire passage. Remember, just like in the multiple choice question we did, it's not specific details. It's not, and you think about the image of the kitchen, it's not the dog, it's not the chair. It's the entire room, it's the kitchen. Or in our case, with the olive oil, it's not just the Mediterranean diet, it's that it's healthy and good, a good thing to use in the kitchen for cooking. It's not a narrow focus, and it's not background information. You know, it's really important that it covers everything that was in the passage or the article or the reading. Now, I'd like to leave you with some tips for finding the main idea before we go. The first paragraph usually identifies the topic the author is talking about, and the last paragraph often repeats the main idea. And check for opening or closing sentences of the paragraphs within your reading. Those will give you the clues as to what's the theme that's running throughout for the main idea. And then look for repeated words, phrases, or ideas. And lastly, ask yourself, what is the passage generally about? Think about the big picture. What is the author trying to convey? All right, it has been great to see you all again. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like, and keep learning.